Hi, Daggy from Dagby's Tackle World here on the Gold Coast for the fishing report for the 29th and 30th of May 2021, and we're talking about offshore fishing. Well, not much to talk about this weekend, guys. It's going to blow supposedly 30 to 35 knots and coming in strong from the southeast. And it hasn't come in yet. It is blowing about 20 knots, but not as strong as they said today. But hopefully it'll, well, not hopefully, it will come through tonight, I dare say, and hopefully it'll be gone by sort of midweek. Next Wednesday, Thursday is probably your next chance of getting offshore, I dare say. That's if the swell resides. So they're saying that the swell's going to be around that sort of 5 metre mark over the next few days. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. That's all coming off that super low down off Sydney there. So yeah, so what we're talking about is what's going to happen after and what happened prior to the last sort of few days this week when you could get out. So we had a similar scenario this week. The weather's been crappy. Last weekend was terrible. There's a little bit of a break on Wednesday. A few boats got out. Sunday, a couple of boats got out in the morning. The fishing was really good. Not too bad actually, but some big cobia. You might have seen those in our Facebook fishing report. One was around about 44 kilos, which is close to 100 pounds in the L scale. Absolute hooter. Well done, boys. This is a massive, little bit catfish, but it's obviously a big cobia. And they're the ones that are busting a lot of guys up at the moment. So they're just smashing gear pretty badly. Get one of those big ones on, they go really hard. So they're fishing in close, around that sort of 24 to 18 fathom mark. Fishing liveys, anything from like yakkers, slimies, tail will work well. You want to have a couple of hooks snelled up on sort of at least a 100-pound leader, something in this sort of category here. And just make up your rig. So this weekend, because you've got bad weather, you can't do much else but make up rigs. So if you've got something to do, you want to do something, make up your rigs, have them all ready to go when you go out next week. If you're going to go deep dropping, make up your deep drop rigs, get it all ready and ready to go. Really important. Because when you're out fishing, you don't have time, as you all know, right? So get it all ready now. Not much else you can do this weekend, except for enjoy it with your family, of course. Sorry about that. Do the chores around home. But when it does come good later next week, if it does, I'd be definitely wanting to try and get out and fish either 24s for cobia and snapper, if that's the case for weather-wise, if that's all you can do. Otherwise, if it is good, we'll try and get it wider on the 36 fathom reef. A few cobia out there too, by the way, and even on the 50 fathom reef, there's been a couple of cobia caught. But on the 36s, definitely I'll be fishing for snapper. They should be in after this bit of subtly below. The 50 fathom reef should also be having snapper as well, and fishing obviously a paternoster or about a 6 ounce egg or 4 ounce egg sinker onto your float line bait. There'll be plenty of pearlies on because that moon's starting to drop down, which is really good for pearl perch. And I would be definitely fishing around that 100 to 120 metre mark. And if you had the opportunity, maybe get out wider to around the sort of 280 metre mark and have a go out there for some barb cod and flame snapper and stuff like that. The current at the moment, I checked the current chart today, it's still really good. It's like less than a knot. I can't see any current coming. If anything, it's going to go a little bit north, which is very unusual for out wide out here. But that is the case at the moment, so hopefully that'll kick back into a bit of a slight southerly current heading south. That's what we want later next week. We'll see what happens there. So get your gear ready, guys, and get ready to either chase cobia or snapper in the close reefs, or at the 36s, and on the 50s and a bit wider chase pearl perch, and there's also heaps of kings and amjack at the 50s at the moment too, jigging really good, and also just live baits as well on the paternoster rig. Give that a go. Okay, until next week, hopefully we'll get some good weather, and this weekend just stay home and do the chores or do some rigs. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the best. Take a well. Bye.